Howdy everyone, it's Reese, aka Bearman Prime again for day 6, January 6th of our Read the Bible in a Year series. Thank you for joining me once again. I'll remind you again, card on the top right hand corner if you missed yesterday's video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're not missing a thing. So yesterday we covered chapter 7 of the book of Genesis where God floods the earth. He's bringing the flood to wipe out all living things on the earth except for Noah and his family and the animals that are in the ark. So he's keeping them safe while everything else is wiped out, and he wipes the slate clean. So now we're going to pick it up there and see the end of the flood. So chapter 8, verse 1. But God did not forget about Noah. God remembered him and all the animals that were with him in the boat. God made a wind blow over the earth, and all the water began to disappear. Rain stopped falling from the sky, and water stopped flowing from under the earth. The water that covered the earth began to go down. After 150 days, the water was low enough that the boat touched land again. The boat stopped on one of the mountains of Ararat. This was the 17th day of the 7th month. The water continued to go down, and by the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains were above the water. 40 days later, Noah opened the window he had made in the boat. Then he sent out a raven. The raven flew from place to place until the ground was dry and the water was gone. Noah also sent out a dove. He wanted it to find dry ground. He wanted to know if water still covered the earth. The dove could not find a place to rest because water still covered the earth, so the dove came back to the boat. Noah reached out his hand and caught the dove and brought it back into the boat. After 7 days, Noah again sent out the dove. And that afternoon, the dove came back to Noah. The dove had a fresh olive leaf in its mouth. This was a sign to show Noah that there was dry ground on the earth. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove out again. But this time, the dove didn't come back. After that, Noah opened the door of the boat. He looked and saw that the ground was dry. This was the first day of the first month of the year. He was 601 years old. By the 27th day of the second month, the ground was completely dry. Then God said to Noah, "Leave the boat. You, your wife, your sons, and your sons' wives should go out now. Bring every living animal out of the boat with you. All the birds, animals, and everything that crawls on the earth. These animals will make many more animals, and they will fill the earth again." So Noah went out with his son, his wife, and his sons' wives. All the animals, everything that crawls, and every bird left the boat. All the animals came out of the boat in family groups. Then Noah built an altar to honor the Lord. Noah took some of all the clean birds and some of all the clean animals and burned them on the altar as a gift to God. The Lord smelled these sacrifices, and it pleased him. The Lord said to himself, "I will never again curse the earth as a way to punish people. People are evil, the time they are young. But I will never again destroy every living thing on the earth as I did this time. As long as the earth continues, there will always be a time for planting and a time for harvest. There will always be cold and hot, summer and winter, day and night on earth." All right, so Noah has come out of the ark. The animals are out of the ark. Everyone is free to repopulate the earth. And then Noah honors God and thanks him with a sacrifice, a blood sacrifice of the animals to God. And God makes another promise. Promises never again to destroy the earth with a flood like he did. And it doesn't say it here in this part, but if you remember way back in your childhood days, the sign of that promise is a rainbow. So every time you see, sunlight go through rain when it's raining, you see the rainbow. That's God's way of telling us, "I'm not going to flood the earth again. I'm not going to destroy you with a flood ever again." So just keep that in mind. But anyway, that's all for today, and that's all for this week. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. God bless. Thank you.